please, God. Somebody's honking outside my window. From Atlanta, say he missed me. Well, oh my God, somebody's genuinely honking outside my window. Hi girlies, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm Khadija. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. But tonight we're gonna be doing some skincare and just talking through all the things. Tomorrow I start school and I'm very excited and a little bit nervous about it. So to kind of just like prep me to be ready for tomorrow, let's just do face mask, eye mask, all the things. And also I like to touch up my brows, so we're gonna be doing that and just talking through some stuff with y'all. What's been going on, baby? I be out the mix, like literally out of the mix. Like the mix is here and I'm here, like I'm so out of it. So I already washed my face. I be washing my face. I brought it to show y'all, but I be washing my face with this. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Gel Cleanser. And that's what I typically have been washing my face with recently, aside from using a Dial Bar soap, because I was having a lot of acne and it was just like so many flare-ups. And when I get acne, like I be getting dark marks, so I had to just scrap everything and I was just using the Dial soap for a little bit. But I'm super excited because I'm about to go to the dermatologist for the first time ever, and that is just something that I've been wanting to do for so long. So that is going to be really exciting to do. So let's just go ahead and do our brows first, and we need to just clean up what we can. So just use some tweezers, and I feel like because I be doing my own brows, I've always pretty much done my own brows. I had like a brow tech for a little bit and she was threading, and I feel like threading was my favorite type of like brows type thing that I would do. Like I think I had gotten waxed once before. I don't really care for getting waxed either, so yeah, threading was the best. I feel like it just lasted so long. But now how I kind of like my brows, I like when they kind of look more lifted, and so I've taken off most of like the ends of my brows and kind of just like had them more snatched, if that makes sense, like kind of towards the end. So I just like to clean it up so they just don't get too crazy. And this is just a way to always just be like looking put together, is just keeping your brows done. I really wish I could listen to music on here with y'all, because there's so much new music out that I've been completely obsessed with. My top artists right now have to be Mariah the Scientist. I know y'all have heard that dang song. We finna play it. I'm gonna just play it for y'all. Sometimes I look around for someone, so what I value. I feel like the left brow be so hard to do. I used to love this song. Talking about, guess what? From Atlanta, say he missed me. Well, okay. I feel like I had to like get up close to the mirror because these hairs was not coming out. Like they was staying. Okay, wait, pause. Alexa, pause. I'm like, why am I fighting over the music? I feel like those hairs, they was like stuck. Now granted, okay, I never said the eyebrows were perfect, but I had to clean them up as best as possible. Now my face is feeling very dry, so we're gonna go in with these face masks. Y'all want to know where I actually got these face masks from? I got these from Aldi for not even, I don't even think they was $6. I don't even remember, but this is what it looked like. And we about to open them up. Okay. So I'm super excited. I really want to cut the sides though. Oh wait, shoot. First we gotta put on the eye patches. Let's do the eye patches first. We're gonna do the face mask with the girlies. Okay, so first we're gonna go in with these. These are they're called Lacora Hydrating Under Eye Mask and Hyaluronic Acid. I feel like it's just nothing like doing you a little face mask and a little eye patch. I did this the other day when I was cleaning, and I feel like it's truly like the best hack is like doing you a little face mask and little eye patch. Oh, that is so moisturizing, y'all. How do y'all do it? Do y'all do it like the big side under or the small side? I do the small side and then bring it over here like that. Okay, now we about to add on this hyaluronic face mask, but I want to cut it. Does this look scary? For drink today, we're drinking this Poppy. Something about this Poppy, you guys, does something to my spirit. And on the lips, I have my MAC lip gloss. We love her. And yeah.
Cause he trying to tell the business. Won't fuck him, won't suck him, can't kiss him. They know hit it cause he trying to tell the business. Won't fuck him, won't suck him, can't kiss him. They know.
Please, God, tell me I'm recording. Oh my God, I almost shit my pants. Okay, we're taking this face mask off. Woo! Oh my God, I forgot I had the these on under. We have our ice roller. This is, I know it's supposed to be like so cold. It's been in there for a while. You can literally see the steam. Oh my God. This feels so nice. I love being a girl because we just be doing shit. Like we literally just have the most random tools, but it's like benefiting us in so many ways. Also, I need to bring this down to my neck. I love to keep my ice roller in my freezer, and I don't use it as much as I should, but I'm just like, I know that this is really good for your skin. Also, this is really relaxing me right now, you guys. I'm so grateful that we're doing this together because I was feeling just like so much anxiety, and I was like, you know what? I just need to sit down and just breathe. I'm already like coming up on like a year soon of living here, and I know when that happens, it's literally like not gonna feel like that at all. So I'm just like completely not prepared for what is about to come. But I'm trying to be very present these days because I feel like if I'm just like anything else but present, then I'm just gonna like stress myself out and like get overwhelmed. And yeah, it's funny because I feel like I haven't had any like super crazy moments like living here yet, and I don't know if I will, but I feel like I've had some really fun things that like experiences that like obviously I wouldn't have gotten if I like didn't live here. Like I've just like seen like some really cool stuff, and I wish I could have like vlogged it at that time. I don't even think I have like videos of any of this stuff, but like when we first moved here, I like ended up going to like a jazz festival, and I ended up like literally being like a foot away from Lauryn Hill. And Lauryn Hill is like the one person I was like, I have to see a Lauryn Hill concert, like, you know, before she stops like touring and stuff. And the fact that literally like within the first, I think it was like the first like maybe 2 months of me living here, I got to like be backstage at the festival and like see Lauryn Hill perform. And that was so cool. And it's crazy because I remember that day, y'all, I was literally on my period and I did not feel good at all. Like I felt so terrible that day. Like I literally wanted to pass out. I had to leave her like concert early because it was like the festival lineup, like we were there all day. By the time my period came, I felt terrible, and I wore heels. It was called like Jazz in the Gardens, and I felt like complete trash, and I can't believe I had to leave Lauryn Hill early, but it was just like so incredible to see. So I'm like, that's like something that like I will always cherish. And then And then also like random, like I've been to like random like just events like in the city, and they'll come so spontaneously. But that's one thing I want to do is like vlog for you guys and just like show you like when I'm actually like out about, because I used to be like, oh, like I don't want to be vlogging, probably because I felt like I was like, you know, like I am not the person, like I'm just like shy about like, you know, my YouTube and stuff. But honestly, it's really not that serious, and I feel like everybody these days like just be like vlogging, filming, enjoying all the things. So I definitely want to show you guys like more of that, like more of just like when I am like out and about, and like even at school. Like I really want to do school vlogs. That's why I am really ready. I want to get a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, because I feel like literally everybody says, but it's so like tiny and discreet to where like nobody's about to be just like all up on you, just like checking, like, you know, like pressed about what you got going on. Like they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like if you see it, you see it. But I feel like being able to vlog school would be so fun, because, you know, then it's like I got Tyler with me, so I'm like not by myself when I'm there. So there's that. Oh my god, this feels so good, you guys. This brand, I think I got this off of Amazon. This is the, I don't know how to say that, By May or By My. I don't know how to say that, but I love this roller. Okay, somebody's honking outside my window. Like, calm down, baby. Oh my god, somebody's genuinely honking outside my window. Like, are they good? What? Anyways, I've been thinking, I'm like, okay, like I feel like I'm getting like mentally, and I think I said this in my last video, but I felt like I was like, I've been getting older, but at the same time, I'm also like, I'm so freaking young. And it's funny because anytime I like talk to other like older people, they're always like, you are so young. Like even somebody that's like 31, they're like, you're so young, like stop worrying about your age. And I literally decided to start my life over at 26. Like, who does that? You know? But I feel like I'm telling you guys this because I think that it's really important for y'all to just like start fresh. And if you feel like you need a fresh start, just do that, because there's literally no time like the present. And I feel like I was very humbled like coming back to school, being all up in school, because I feel like I had a lot of like insecurities when it came to like being in college and like starting over again. Like I never realized that being like back in school, you really have to adapt back to like the classroom and like meeting different people and just like putting yourself out there and all that stuff. But honestly, I feel like it's really humbling and like really good to always just be like willing to like learn more and like be comfortable not being the smartest person in the room and not understanding everything, but like knowing like you're willing to like work for something to like get to the other side pretty much. And I feel like that was like my biggest like thing that helped me to like really was like, okay, like I'm gonna go back to school and I'm gonna do this, because I always wanted to like get like my master's, and I always like wanted like more education for myself, and I just didn't know what that was gonna look like. I literally wanted to go and like get my like esthetician's license, like literally. And I remember like I was like, okay, do I want to like go to business school or do I want to get my esthetician's license? And I don't know why like those were the two things that I was like, I think I just was like, okay, I want to do something in the meantime. And I was like, I just need to make some type of plan for myself, because I feel like what I was doing before, like when I was living at home, was just not working for me. I just felt so like kind of just like purposeless and like stagnant. And I think at that time last year, like I just really wasn't like ready to work on what I really wanted to work on. So I was like, okay, like I should occupy my time in a different way, because people always say this, but like the time's gonna pass anyway, and you know, you just don't want to be like doing nothing. Like I feel like I am the type of person, like I always like want to be like growing, like working towards something. And So I was just like, okay, like I'm just gonna do this for myself. So if you're feeling like you're in a slump and you just need to like shake the like lazy bone out of you, and you just need to like let go of what you've been like doing and feeling like, you know, like you just feel like you kind of have the itis in your life, like you just don't feel like doing anything like more than what you're already like focused on, just pick one thing, like something that you love, and it's like you don't even have to tell anybody, and just start working at that. And even if like, I feel like a lot of times, like as I feel like I experienced this a lot in my 20s, and even these days, like I still experience this. It's kind of like maybe you want like the validation of like your parents, or like, you know, like your friends, or like you want like the support of someone to be like, yeah, like keep going, blah blah blah. But if you're the person, like maybe you don't have that support, or like maybe like you're too shy to share it with people because, you know, you feel like that's just going to be something that like maybe kind of hinders you from like really like, you know, just like focusing in on it, then honestly just like keep it to yourself and just like do what you think is like best for you, because I feel like it's important to just like really know yourself and to spend more time like doing what you love and something that's just gonna like also make you happy. Like the other day I was like scrolling on YouTube, and like this girl, she was crocheting, and she was like crocheting with this really cool material that I've never seen before. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try that. And when I was younger, y'all, I used to have so many random like hobbies that I love to do. I would be like crocheting, or like I would literally be like drawing or painting, or like I would do Sudoku. Like I literally had all these like little hobbies as a young girl. And I'm like, I want to have like another like hobby again, and like something that I just do like in my free time. And I was like, crocheting would be so fun. I don't know why. Like I literally was just like, this is so cute that like she just decided to like pick this up and just do this. And I feel like it's just, as me, like I'm like the type of person, I just love doing stuff with like my hands, and like just like being able to like create something. I think that's why I love like just like talking with you guys and being able to make these videos for you guys, because I get to just like focus in on a task and like complete something, and like I'm using my hands and I'm using my brain power, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm like weird in that way where I just want to be like working on something and making like small little projects. And I feel like this in a sense is like a small like little project that I get to do, and I just get to complete and just feel like, oh, like look how it was like nothing and then it turned into something. But anyways, okay, the mask, I feel so good. I feel like my skin already has like much more of a glow. I haven't dyed my brows in a while, but I feel like I want to wait a second to do that, because I feel like I dyed my brows maybe 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, and I just don't want to do that just yet. So what we're gonna do is my skincare. And so I'm gonna use, I really like this. This is a I feel like it's not like a milky toner. It's called the Sakura Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Essence by Good Molecules. They actually ended up sending this to me, but I genuinely love this so much. So yeah, like you can use it morning and night. So I'm gonna start with this and just add it in my hands. And it's like thick enough. Like it's very thick, I would say. And anytime I like to put on my face, I also try to put it on like my neck and the back of my neck as well. But yeah, I feel like honestly, like this is like the season when like you really just want to like do what's going to like genuinely like bring you happiness, and also just like be working towards like something that like you want to. And it can be as like the smallest project in the world or the smallest little thing. But it's funny, but I really started to like look at the world in a different way, where I'm like, honestly, like I can get a lot out of like what I have right now. and like I can like turn anything into like an arts and crafts project, or I can like turn anything into something. Like I like once I stopped like feeling like, okay, like I need everything externally. Wait, my eye, sorry. Oops. But yeah, like once I realized like everything that I want is like pretty much like already like what I have. It's just about like turning it into something that makes me happy. Then that started to just like bring me so much more fulfillment in the world, if that makes sense. Like every little thing that I've been like doing, even like I've been loving like romanticizing it, and it's just been making me so happy. Like I recently got this new matcha. Sorry, segue. I like literally, that's how my brain works. But I got this new matcha, and it's by Mighty Leaf, and I got it from the grocery store. Like that's like by my apartment, and I love this new matcha. Like this new matcha, I feel like it's my personality. So after I like go to the gym, or sometimes I'll drink it before I go to the gym. I feel like it's like a nice like little energy boost. But like I'll literally make my matcha and like enjoy that with like my little recipe, and then like go to the gym. You guys, I started running 1 mile without stopping. First of all, I'm not a runner. I genuinely thought maybe one day I could, but I'm never gonna say never. Never gonna say never. But like running in me has just not ever been something I genuinely care to do. But it truly is like so mind over matter. So like the past couple of days I've been like running straight without stopping. And I like my goal was like 10-minute mile, because I'm like, I just feel like I don't want to go any slower than that, you know? But it's been nice. So I did that the past few days, and it's been making me feel really good and just keeping it up. And I've just felt like much more like aligned with myself too, because I've been like super into like praying much more and like reading the Quran and really just like being like in my like routine. Like I feel like the routine that I like finally create has been making me feel so good, and just like, okay, if I like have this done, like I do these things within the day, then it like just helps me to have like a foundation and to, you know, like be able to look forward to something. Okay, next product we're gonna use is, should I go? Wait. Well, this is a vitamin C serum. So we're gonna use this. This is the Versed Weekend Glow. It's a brightening serum, and it has licorice root. First of all, can I just say that I love how this product comes out? Like, it's literally so perfect. Okay. And I love the thickness of it. Where's my fan? I need to get my fan. Okay, we have our fan. This fan is from Amazon. This is the brand. I don't even know. It just says mini air conditioning fan. It even has a little stand. Oh my gosh, my skin feels so like bouncy and like hydrated right now. I'm loving this. We're loving this. Okay. Can I do this? I don't know if I can use that after those products that I just tried. This is the glycolic acid. I have to ask ChatGPT. Okay, let's see. Chat. Wait, how do you do it?
Hey, how's it going? I'm looking forward to working together.
Okay, chat. Can I use glycolic acid exfoliating toner after I use the Good Molecules acid boosting essence that's hyaluronic, and then I also used a vitamin C?
You can use glycolic acid and vitamin C together, but it's best to be cautious since both could be potent. Using the acid boosting essence with hyaluronic acid is great for hydration, but you'll want to space out the glycolic acid and vitamin C so they don't irritate your skin. You could use them on alternate days or at different times of the day, like, you know, vitamin C in the morning.
Shoot. Wait. Why did that sound like a real guy? That sounded like a freaking, oh my God, that's crazy. That sounded literally like a dermatologist or something. I guess I should have waited. I should have used the vitamin C tomorrow morning. I'm gonna still do that. But we're going to be adding this glycolic acid. So let's just hope for the best. You guys, I said I'm still learning about skincare. So I'm excited to see what I learned this year. And I'm really excited to, oh my God, the sky looks so pretty. Like there's this little like pink thing out there. But I'm really excited because, yeah, my skin, I've been wanting to get like my skin right for so long. Like I've just been wanting clear skin. I've been dreaming of clear skin all year. So I'm really excited to finally go to the dermatologist. Oh my God, I feel like my skin looks so good. Okay, we're gonna add on these lashes too. I'm just gonna use the small lashes and see what it gives. These lashes are from the brand Honeyx, and yeah, I like them. But they only have like small, medium, and large. So I'm gonna be testing out some other lashes very soon that I'm getting from Amazon. And I feel like, yeah, this is just like nice to do while like I don't be getting my lashes done. But these really don't last that long. Also, you guys, I don't think I told you guys, but I'm taking 4 classes this term because like our semesters are broken up into like terms. So we have 1 term and then the second term. So this term I'm taking 4 classes and my schedule honestly is pretty good. So I just did these lashes to the left, obviously. And now let's do the right side. I actually really like how this looks. Before I didn't like how they looked, but I felt like they were too long on me. So I think I only like how the small look, because if you can tell, these are just much more, I don't know, they just look different. So I feel like I like these a little bit better. This glue is from Lilac Pro. I forgot I had that candle going, you guys. That candle behind me makes like this noise. And I think it has like the wicker or whatever it's called, the wood. So it like makes like a creaking noise and it sounds so funny. But yeah, if you guys are trying to decide like what you want to do next, or you're just in a space where like, you know, you're kind of like bored with what you're doing, or you just want some like more like motivation, I would honestly say just like start journaling and just like sit and like just start writing out like where you see yourself and like where you see your dream life, and it'll honestly just kind of like start coming to you. And then I feel like even if it's something that like, you know, you like don't know anyone who like does it, just start like looking online and seeing if there's people like online who do what you want to do already. And then that's how you can really start getting like the motivation to do like what you want to do, because we're all like, there's not one person on earth, I feel like, that hasn't experienced just like not knowing what to do next, or like not knowing like where to go next, or like if they should maybe move to another city, or like, you know, start a new job, or like find a new job, or like all these things. Like obviously like online everybody looks so like fulfilled and like so happy with like their lives, and a lot of people post like a lot of their wins, and a lot of people just like never really address like, you know, what like the tough things that they go through and like their downsides and stuff. And I feel like it's good to obviously see people's like wins and to see like good things that happen in people's lives, and that helps people to keep motivated. But honestly also just like understanding that like people craft their social media to just like reflect whatever they want to show. And you know, if people are going through like things, like they're never going to talk about it online. And I mean, some people might, obviously, but just understanding that like everything that you see and everything that you consume is not like the reality. So you just have to find your own peace and your own happiness, and like don't be scared to be like seen doing anything. Like don't be scared to be seen like just, you know, trying something new, because I feel like that's just a part of the human experience, and that is a part of the process. And like I give credit to so many like different like women that just are like, you know, they keep trying and they keep reaching for more, and they just keep trying different things until they find their thing, because everybody in life doesn't know exactly what they want to do. And if you feel like you don't know what you want to do, like that's completely normal, you know what I mean? So don't beat yourself up that you haven't figured out life, or you cracked life's code, or like, you know, you're not like the biggest of in whatever category that you're doing. Because when you continue to just like, you know, be open to like what's out there, and you're like, oh, like maybe I never thought about this, like if my friend's trying this, maybe I'll try it too. Like don't be scared to be like seen like, oh, like you're not copying somebody. Like just because you want to try something or you want to like explore something doesn't mean that you're copying a person. Like you can be inspired. Like we're all inspired by people around us and like by people online. Like yeah, and don't let anybody try to like say like, oh, like look at her, like she's trying to. It's like, yeah, bitch, I'm trying, and I wish you tried more, but clearly you don't, you know. Like don't get in your head about like who you want to become. Like just start to embody that person and just start to do whatever that thing is that you want to do. And if you decide like, oh, like this isn't for me, then forget about it. But the thing is, like, if you decide it's not for you because you don't want to put in that work, or because you're trying to talk yourself out of it, then that's another thing. Because sometimes, all the time, our brain is trying to keep us safe. And our brain is trying to like convince us like, oh, like, no, that's not what we want to do anymore. Like we want to, you know, you just want to like escape, and you want to be safe, and you want to be comfortable. And that is just, no. Like when like my first term of school, I literally was like, I don't think school is for me. I was like, I can't. And honestly, there's a lot of people, school isn't for them. But like, I started this, and I'm in a space, especially like moving to another city, where like that is just the path that I chose. And so it's like, no, I'm gonna see this through. Like I'm not gonna just quit. And that is just what it is. Now granted, if I was living in my hometown, I probably would have like been quit. I probably been like, honestly, no, this isn't for me. But I would only do that if I knew and 100% that I had my next thing like set up, or like I had the space and the opportunity to just, you know, like risk it and end it and do something else. So you just really have to know like what you have going on, and along the journey, just really remembering your why. Like remembering your why is going to keep you I would say grounded. And honestly, just like really leaning into like praying about what you have going on, because that is going to help you through everything. Oh, this is the this is also Lilac Street. This is like the lash glue. So I'm just adding it on top. And it's going to help me, it's going to help my lashes to stay like longer. Now when this dries down, I'm going to clamp them together. Or should I clamp them together now? I probably should have clamped them together before I dried them down. Okay, I really like how these lashes look, you guys, but I need to clamp them. We're gonna clamp them together. Do they look good? I think they do. That's really everything for our nighttime skincare. Thank you guys for getting ready with me for bed. I love you so much. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because I'm gonna be posting me getting ready for my first day of school. But go watch my last video where I got ready to take my Instagram pictures, because But yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good chat, like a good girl chat. So I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next video. That was really rough. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.